Hi, I'm Julia Comino, an intern here at the Vegetarian Resource Group. And today I am so excited to bring you all along for my trip to Bread's on Oak, a vegan restaurant here in New Orleans, Louisiana, that's been serving up Southern classics, but plant-based, for the past 10 years. I started off my trip by talking to the restaurant's owner.
How would you describe your personal diet?
I've been 100% vegan for a super long time before I even knew how to say the word vegan. I was saying vegan. I think I'm vegan. I don't eat any meat, any dairy.
Mm-hmm.
The first thing was health.
Yeah.
And but I'm a huge animal lover, so I think the more I got into this diet, it was like, oh my gosh, the animals, factory farming, and it wasn't just factory farming, it was like all farming.
Yeah.
And, for an animal to die, it actually hurts. So I'm sure. And then I think the third thing came, then the environment. It's kind of everything. The first thing might have been health, but you realize the benefits all around.
But when you started this restaurant, it wasn't initially all plant-based.
Wasn't right. My husband decided, I'm from New Orleans.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, what can I do now? Because he'd always travel for it. What can I do now? Keep me in New Orleans. And so he decided to open a boulangerie, like a traditional French boulangerie. And I'm like, well, I can provide my vegan brownies and muffins and things. So we said, let's do it. And eventually, after a few years, the vegan part got more and more, because I think people realize the vegan pastries and things taste, you can actually taste the flavors more.
With being in the South, do you think that you've faced any issues, or do you think people don't expect you to be vegan since it's in the South, or since it's New Orleans and a little more common here?
I don't know. I could say Southerners, they don't expect it, and some people are taken aback, what is this? But I think once they taste the food, they were a lot more open. In New Orleans, I felt like they needed it, really. But this is a place you can come and just get most anything you want. And the one nice thing is we have some real southern dishes, say our grits. We have a muffanata, which is like the muffaletta.
After speaking with Shemaine, I decided to try out some of her recommendations and dig in.
We ordered the vegan cheddar grits, which is a classic Southern dish that I know is one of my favorites and was recommended by the owners. We also got the Boston cream Claire, which was the last that they had, so you know it must be good, as well as a oat milk latte with lavender flavoring. For our main entrees, we got the Mighty Melt, which is the owner's favorite thing on the menu, as well as the cheddar pumpkin biscuit, which is highly recommended and apparently the favorite of customers. So the wonderful staff here just gifted us some more pastries for us to try. The croissant, which is homemade by the owner himself every weekend, with their homemade cultured butter laminated into it. And if you've tried to make croissants before, but using animal-based butter, it's already hard, but with plant-based butter, this is just true talent. And then we have their thumbprint cookie with their homemade jam and homemade butter in the cookie, and it's going to be so delicious and sweet. And then finally, what I'm very excited about is this flourless dark chocolate toasted pecan brownie. And this is gluten-free, and already most of the menu is very safe for gluten sensitivity, but this one is gluten-free and safe for people with celiac as well.
I had such an amazing time visiting Bread's on Oak. And if you want to hear more about our experiences and a more in-depth review of tasting all of the delicious vegan treats from Bread's on Oak, head over to our blog where we have a blog post detailing all of our reviews. If you want to learn more about vegan restaurants near you, head over to our vegan restaurant guide on our website. Thank you again to the amazing staff and owner of Bread's on Oak. We had a wonderful time.